guys, Retro Gaming Maniac here, and in today's video I wanted to show you my Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller. Now I actually got this like in 2006 maybe. It was on sale for $20 at GameStop in the clearance bin. As you can tell there, it says $19.99. Normally these things sold for around $50. The game had already been out for a little while, I believe. I can't remember if it was 2006 or not, but basically this was reduced in price from $50 to $20. Brand new. What this is a collector's edition chainsaw controller for the PlayStation 2 version of Resident Evil 4. And I just wanted to basically show you the controller, tell you a little bit about it, and maybe we'll even try it. So, first thing you'll notice is it comes in this really cool case. It's made to look like wood. It's actually all plastic. And it even has the little Capcom logo there in gold. The blades of the chainsaw each have a blood splatter pattern on them that is unique to this specific one. So there's only so many of these released, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see if it tells us the number of it. Maybe it'll be on the controller itself. But there's only so many of these released, and each one has a different blood splatter pattern, so I thought that was kind of cool. We go around to the side. There's a picture of Leon. He's all bloodied up. If you remember Resident Evil 4 when it came out, and Leon, if you haven't played it, when he gets killed by the what's that guy's name? The bad guy with the chainsaw and the bag over his head, he would literally cut his head off, and that was like super gruesome back in the day, and people weren't really used to that. So it was kind of a big deal. I think they actually had to change it in certain regions, but this is kind of the reason they made this controller. Is really controversial. There is Leon there, really cool, just picture of him around the side here. Basically just gives you a little bit of instructions and everything on it. This I actually thought was kind of cool. You can pull this drawer out and let's see what's in it. It's like a instruction manual. Oh, and that's where you put the cables. So we're gonna go ahead and take the cables out, and this is the PS2 version. So we're gonna take the cables out because we are gonna try it. It slides back in. See there, it says Resident Evil 4 in like stainless steel. But anyways, enough with the case. Let's go ahead and take it out. Oh wait, we have one more thing here. Psych. This really battered looking instruction manual looks really cool. So it tells you about the chainsaw controller. Gives you like a little thank you note. The rest is in like other languages, but it's really cool that they added this. I like the artwork. It's really cool. That's one of the scenes in the game where you get your head cut off. It's really brutal. And what we have here, this slides out as well. It's made by clubnewbietech.com, or actually made by Newbietech. And for this controller you have the limited edition chainsaw controller with the PlayStation 2. Original blood splattered architecture is based on the actual in-game chainsaw from Resident Evil 4. You can pull the cord and it's supposed to mimic the sound of a chainsaw. I've actually never tried that. It says ergonomic design. I can tell you right now it is not a comfortable controller, and it's not really a practical controller, but it is cool. And that's why I have it, because it, will make a good collector's piece. I'll put that in later. Now let's open this thing up. Alright, so we had a little bit of a struggle getting that off. I wasn't really sure. Haven't taken it off in years. But we did get it finally off. Alright, here we go. Chainsaw controller will slide right out of here. Nice like velvet there. It's really cool. Move this out of the way. And here is the chainsaw controller. Here's the top of it. It says Resident Evil 4. Got your D-pad, your left and right analog sticks, square, X, circle, triangle. Gives your mode, select and start. Has your pull string. And there's the blade. You can see either side. It's really cool. It does have a trigger down here. That's your R1. Your L2 is over here. This is your R2, so I guess you'd have to like bump the R2 like that. There is a, what is this one? Oops, an L1 right here. Very weird, but when you do hold it, it's going to be kind of like this. So it almost feels like similar to a regular controller, but it's so different. It's not very heavy, but it does feel well made. And this is 9,985 of 50,000 made. So this is a limited edition made in 2005. There's the stamp there, if you can see it. Hopefully you can read that. But anyways, this thing is awesome. As you can tell, it has red fingerprints on it, like blood covered fingerprints or whatever. Really cool, and actually kind of matches up to where you're supposed to hold the controller. Has an off and on button, so I think you can turn the sound off and on. There's where you plug your controller in, or the cable. But anyways, let's go ahead and try it. Alright guys, so we have Resident Evil 4 on PS2 pulled up. We do have the controller plugged in. And something really cool about this, I know it mentioned it in the manual, but it does have like a motion sensor in a way, so when you bring it down, Leon lowers his gun, and when you want to fight, you bring it back up again. And then you just aim with the analog sticks. So, I think that is actually really cool. I know you want me to try this, so let's go ahead and try it. Here we go. That's cool. This thing vibrates too. It's really vibrating. That is really cool. So, pull the drawstring, the whole thing shakes, vibrates, makes the chainsaw controller noises. It's really epic. The mode button lights up. I'm not sure what that does. I should probably read it. Anyways, let's try it real quick. Where are we here? Okay. It is really hard to reach some of these buttons. Whoops. There we go. Oh man, I love Resident Evil 4. One of my favorite Resident Evil games. Graphics though, man. Oh. You gotta keep this thing lowered. It's gonna automatically aim whenever you pull it up, so kind of annoying. But it's cool that it has that feature. Start. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Oh crap. Oh crap, it's hard to aim with this thing. Yeah, how do you like that? Anyways guys, this has been the Resident Evil... Oh, sorry. This has been the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller. This thing is really cool. It's a great collector's piece. I'm not sure what they sell for now. Like I said, I got mine for $20 back in the day, so I think I got a really good deal on it. If you're a big Resident Evil fan, try to get your hands on one of these. They're really cool. There is a GameCube version as well, and I think there's a PS2 version that's yellow. This is the orange one. And there's 2 or 3 different models. They vary slightly, but like I said, this is like, you know, just one of a set. There's only 50,000 made, and they each have a specific blood splatter pattern on them on the blades. That's really cool. If you're into Resident Evil 4, go ahead and pick one up if you can find it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe for more, and hopefully we will see you on the next one. Thank you.